Back here for another episode of the F1 2017 career mode here on F1 2017. It's round 18 of season 4. 3 races to go: Mexico, Brazil, Abu Dhabi, and depending on how I feel after this race, I may stream the Brazilian Grand Prix an hour after I complete this race. So so that way I can do like the practice and qualifying and whatnot. But it all depends on how I feel, because it's late as it is at the minute. It's 10:35 p.m. here, and I feel that if I'm gonna do it, then it is gonna be a long one, just because certain circumstances have crept up on me for tomorrow, and I ain't gonna have as much game time tomorrow as I would like. But ideally, I will still want to have the. I still want to finish this season this week. So in order to do that, I may need to make a sacrifice, and staying up so I can give you guys that content is something I am willing to do. So like I said, we'll see how it is by the time we finish here. But yes, we are here in Mexico, and we are starting P9. The only problem I have though of us starting in P9 is we started on the we did 3 laps. We did 3 laps on our 3 laps in qualifying, so our tyres are gonna be quite dead, which I ain't gonna like. It's gonna affect us, and strategy wise. Just gotta hope that it doesn't happen. It's hard to say though. I don't know. I was just hoping that that it would work out for us, but it hasn't. These things happen. I accidentally went out too early, and I'm gonna suffer the price. The price for it. So we just need to make sure we keep it all together, make no mistakes, and just get to where we need to get to regarding strategy. Now, Kimi Raikkonen is on pole with Lewis Hamilton in 2nd place. Perez 4th in his home Grand Prix. That's really nice to see. Where's Vettel? Oh, I forgot. I've got penalties as well. Vettel starting 14th. I should be starting at the back of the grid. Yep, right at the back. I forgot about that. Whoops.
And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, so this is just made it even more challenging. Oh, but there is. Now it isn't that long a stint. So, because like I said, we're doing 13 laps, and then they're asking us to do 17 laps. And then 18 laps. It just keeps going up. Tell you what, it's only. Just looking at that one. Considering there's range you anyway, you know what? I'm gonna go on that one. Let's skip the formation lap as usual. We're starting at the back of the grid because we took a whole new column of engines. Well, we basically took a fresh engine for these next 3 races. Just because why not? 5 lights at Mexico, and away we go. Great start from the McLaren Honda of Van Dorn. Poor start from the McLaren of Alonso as he gets left behind. Oh god, that was terrible. That Sauber's giving us a nip going because we brakes. Make sure I had to make any mistakes. Palmer up our inside. There's nothing we can do. Palmer. Don't want to get spun out. We've made 2 mistakes on the first lap this season. I don't want any. Oh, Oh, look at that. Last gas move up the inside. Is Magnussen tuck in? Yes, he did. We're going after Hulkenberg. Down the inside of Nico. Great start this. From last on the grid. 9. We haven't had this in a while. Hamilton leads the Grand Prix, so he's got the jump on right. Right. We should have the energy power to get away from Hulkenberg. It looks like we have at the minute. And like I said, we're on lap 9, mainly because we're using an aggressive strategy. There's no point trying to be conservative, especially considering we stayed on for 3 laps in qualifying. So it makes sense to do this. And we've jumped on Sebastian Vettel as well. Vettel was taking a penalty in this race as well. So what? Oh, you started 4th. Why are you in 7th? I do feel confident with the strategy that we're doing now. It's aggressive, but it also means that we're going to be on fresh tyres. Because everyone's going to try and go to like lap 13 or lap 16 or whatever. We're playing it good now. Raikkonen 121.3. Let's not forget that Ferrari is quick. That Ferrari is quick, and he will. You see the top 3 breaking away. Perez move on Grosjean. That's our first one. Perez is still there, still side by side, these two. I mean, come on, guys. And Perez gets the move done. Now, guys, will be activated down the main straight. Times where you can get away with that, and other times where ain't. Are we going to try and make the move on Grosjean? We'll definitely send it up the inside. We're through. Great move. How's our fuel looking? I think it's going down, so I think once with the range. That was nice. We've got a good exit off of there, which enables us to get away. Make sure that we don't get caught by the car behind. That little section there, that always gets us. We do a 21.8. I'll tell you what, that's a brilliant lap. Oh yeah, go on. Go on, Varandil. Welcome to the stream, man. He's on PS4, so this isn't guaranteed for you, but he said if you go into the sound options, you can do it in race 2 in the advanced section. There's an option to change the output for radio sounds. He changed that to make it work. Alright, let's have a look. Audio settings, I'm guessing that will be. Advanced audio settings. Push to talk multiplayer, dynamic range, full round.
Rain to ease up in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till light rain. The car behind is running low on fuel. Try to pull away without taking any risks. We've just seen the stewards give the car behind a drive-through penalty. Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap.
Just bear with us, guys. Just trying to sort something out at the minute. There we go. I heard it on main output radio outputted device.
There's just 5% of our initial fuel load left over. 5%.
Right. There we go. I can hear it. I can hear it on the stream. So I think there we go. Thank you very much. That really is useful. I really do appreciate that. So we're going to have Jeff. You guys can hear what Jeff is talking about now. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And I know that you've got your own race. So like I say, after this race, if you stick around an hour after this race, I do plan on doing the Brazilian Grand Prix as well, which is yet another 70 laps. So like I say, I want to get that one done tonight as well, just so we are geared up for the season finale tomorrow night. Like I said, I don't really expect anything to come of our season because we've ended it quite badly. So the idea was to move to Renault, but it isn't happening. So if we have to stay at Williams, we'll stay at Williams. Oh, Ocon's locked up. That's going to hold up Ricciardo. That's allowing us into play. Let's not smash into the back of Perez, please. That's the last thing I want to do. And once again, we just lose traction coming off there.
Good pace. You're catching the car by a second below. Our gap to our teammate is 6.7 seconds.
Ocon not really Grosjean just yet. As with the crowd favourite. Let's go. I'm going to try and through here. The rain is coming. We're pitting in 4 so we can have fresh tyres. Work our way back through the field. Ledge there on Sergio. I don't think the fans will like that. At the end of the day, we had to make the move. Oh, and he's lost the position. Where it's talking to myself, but in reality, I'm reading what Jeff is saying. So, you know, if you guys can hear that as well, you know, it makes it all the better in my eyes. Oh, Perez has got past, back past Verstappen. That didn't take long. Too bad. I don't think we've done enough to improve our lap time. Indeed, we haven't, but we've got DRS, which is going to help us in the fight against Perez. We all know that Red Bull isn't exactly quick in a straight line as well. Good thing about Mexico is you get a nice double helping of it as well. car is feeling really good. Hasn't felt this good in a long time. Right up with Ricardo, we're probably more likely going to make a move into this corner. Ricardo locks up. Ricardo's right with us.
Your pit window is now open.
Pit window open, we're pitting this lap for a fresh set of tyres. Look at our tyres, they're, yeah, 37%, so we're going to start losing pace really soon. I want to get ahead of Ocon as well, so I'm going to make a lunge into this corner. Last time we passed Ocon, we chipped a piece of our front wing off. That's not happening here today. Down the inside of Ocon, and we're up into 4th place. What a start to this Grand Prix. We started at the back of the grid. Absolutely amazing. I think I'm going to do one more lap.
The distance to the leader is 12.
God, they're already 11.4 seconds ahead. Hey, Dragon Ball, how you doing? I hope you're well. Sorry that it took me so long to reply. I've only just noticed that you're here. Hope you're well. Right, okay, so we seem to have the speed at the minute, but we'll definitely pit at the end of this lap. We'll pit on a nice round number. That way we're only pitting like a few laps before everyone else does. So the difference shouldn't be that bad. And of course we'll feel it when these guys come out the pits. Hopefully by then it would have started raining. I don't know, I feel like we can go aggressive. Definitely go aggressive whilst yeah, we're definitely pitting this lap. We're starting to lose grip through here. Perez has got past Ricardo as well. We've gone wide at the hairpin. Nice little pit. Get rid of these tyres. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'll definitely stop in your stream very soon. I like that we're not last. We're going to come out in front of the McLaren Hondas, and our fuel, just noticed, has gone into the red. So okay, we can manage that. Right, so we are going to have to start managing our fuel now. We're going to go the inside of the Sauber. Having to run lean through here. isn't going to help matters, but at the end of the day, we need to save fuel. Go standard. It says the Sauber is as good as the Haas and the Renault now, so why are the Saubers not challenging for points? Just means that they've improved certain aspects of the car, but not the main ones. Sorry to be so brief. Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're fine. It's my fault for not noticing you. Probably what I want to hear. Oh, we went wide trying to pass, well, passing Hulkenberg, who's quite a long way down. Bit annoyed that that's happened, but oh, we still do the fastest lap anyway. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Go up into P15. Come up against our former team. Cars in the pits just yet. Right, so we got slightly faster. I'd like to think that this lap will be a lot better as we absolutely dispatch Carlos Sainz with no problem at all. Showing just how fast this Williams is in a straight line. Not had really that many chances to show it, but I do feel like the car is really hooked up around here, and I can't quite put my finger on why. At 14 out of 71. Surprised we get a penalty there. Gonna have to lift through there though, and I think we're going to go for the move on Kvyat through here. Cars in the pits. Look at that, we do a 120.6. Sergio Perez, who's on the super soft tyres. Okay, right, so Perez is going... Oh, that's something I didn't even consider. Especially with the rain coming, maybe it would have been an idea to have put on the Super soft tyres to see us through. Damn it! Didn't think of that. But we're in P10 anyway, we're back in the points. We've got our teammate Felipe Massa in front of us. Massa, who was the better driver last time out in USA. USA, we just messed up too many times, it cost us, so in the end I ended up simulating the race for the very first time ever.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.8 seconds.
I do feel like we may have made a mistake here by not putting on the super soft tyres. I didn't even consider it, I was just thinking of out and out pace. It's slightly worrying. I like the gap that we've got on the guys that have pitted. When are we pitting anyway? Lap 22. So not long. Try and close in on our teammate. Just seen a flash of a Force India. Is that how much we've closed up on these guys? Oh my god. Any sign of anyone in the pits? Not this time. I like this. I like this a lot. It's looking like this is going to be the lap where Sebastian Vettel 120.2. That's 4 tenths quicker than we went.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
What I might do when we pit on lap 22 is put on the super soft tyres just so we have that set of ultras for the end, you know, if we need it. So we pitted at the end of lap 10, so it's basically wanted us to go 12 laps.
Some information on Palmer. They have some kind of
Oh, Palmer's got some engine problems, by the sounds of it.
Felipe in the pits. Felipe has pitted.
Oh, Felipe's pitted. Okay. Palmer locked up. So we'll use this now to go into the lean mixture. Over the curbs, we've got Magnussen, Ocon and Grosjean ahead of us.
Rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
5 minutes until the rain. Maybe it's worth staying out on these tyres actually. Oh, there again, we won't have any grip, will we? Nah, I need to pit a set of ultras. At least that way we have the grip. Actually, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do in the rain around here, especially through the fast corners. Palmer in P8 at the minute. We'll go for a move up the inside of Magnussen. Make sure I don't run straight into the back of Ocon, so I'm having to lift. But we're close enough now to make a move down the inside. He's gone defensive. We've forced our way through Ocon once again at that corner. That seems to be a nice little corner to pass that for us. Has Grosjean pitted? Yes, he has. Grosjean's pitted. So's Ocon. Let's have a listen to the weather report.
Inbound, we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain.
Tyre wear 28%.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.5 seconds.
And so we're supposed to be pitting in 3 laps time on at the end of lap 22. Is it worth it? Is it worth just taking the pain, being slow on a greasy track, and then putting on the inters? And still, let's not forget, we've still got Vettel to make his way through the field yet, so we haven't seen the end of him. Magnussen pits, and there's Sergio Perez. So Perez is 4.2 seconds behind me.
F.O.T.A is out in front.
Super softs. I'll pit at the end of lap 22, like the plan is. Let's have a look and see whether we're actually getting, how much we're being caught by Perez. That's the interesting thing here now. Are we being caught by Perez? I mean, the gap's 4.1, so it's gone down a tenth. This is the sector that will decide just how much he catches us. I know I'm slow through here, especially the beginning part of it. It's only gone down a tenth again. It is this final sector where we always struggle. Slightly frustrating, but unfortunately it is what it is. It is 3.4. Yeah, we're pitting at the end of this lap. So Perez has been on his tyres since about lap 18. We've been on these since about lap 10. So these tyres are done for, really.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
What I think I might do... no. Let's play it safe. Let's just get these tyres off. Oh, there we go.
Release.
Oh, Vettel is making his way through the field quite nicely.
Up to speed now.
P6 is what I'm looking for here. Oh, there's Ocon. Massa's jumped Ocon. Standard, actually. Oh, we're on the straight. Now, the problem that we've got is we need to clear Massa. So that way, when it rains, we get first call.
Okay, don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Rain's here. The rain is here. I just saw. You can see the droplets on my car. How quickly. Like I said, this is important now. This is the important part. Even if it means having to queue behind Massa, I'm not risking going around for another lap again like I did in Monza. So I'm not quite sure how our car is going to perform in the wet.
Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
1.8 seconds between myself and Massa. Definitely looks like we're catching Massa, which is good.
Our gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
Give us DRS. We get it. Get DRS, which is good and vital. Probably I'm being selfish here, but I say Monza still burns. As we go up the inside of Massa, that's the move we needed to make, up the inside of our teammate, and that way, hopefully when we get the call, we'll be the first one to respond. Track feels very greasy though now. P9, chasing down Romain Grosjean. It definitely seems like we seem to see a lot of Grosjean in these races.
Okay, gap to leader, 45.
say, it's raining quite heavily. I'm glad that we're pulling away from Massa. Massa's probably been told to back off. Bit of a last-ditch decision, but decided to take it. We're through. To P8. Behind Max Verstappen in P7. Come on, we need to pit this lap. We need to pit this lap. It's ridiculous now. Tell you what, I'm gonna get the inters ready just in case. So we should have the grip more than anyone at the minute. Get down into the lead.
The gap to the car behind is
There's the Ferrari of Vettel behind Ricciardo. So ready for inters now. At least we're going to get DRS and Verstappen. Verstappen lets us through with no sort of fight at all. There we go, that's what I want to hear. Lap 28, and we get a call come into the pits for inters. Just make sure we take it nice and easy. The rest disabled. Oh, very, very squeamish going through there. Slow it right down then.
Felipe's pitting now. Felipe is in the pits. Go, go, go.
Ooh.
You'll be racing on the exit.
Oh, we've come out in front of Ricciardo and Vettel. We've jumped them. That's brilliant.
We'll be doing one stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
29, we find ourselves in P6. This is part of the circuit now that will decide how competitive we're going to be in the rain. Oh, caution! What's going on? Oh, Max has continued for another lap as well. And Max pits. So 1.6, right, let's keep it, so we know the gap now, it's 1.6. So I know in the middle sector we're going to have to run lean, just because you can clearly see at the minute we're struggling with fuel consumption. As always seems to be the case here. I need to remember to stop doing the fuel program around here, let's just let it go into it. Gained 1.3 seconds, okay. P5, Perez in P4. He started P4, so the fans will be happy that he's fought his way back up to that position. It's Vettel who's passed Ricciardo now, so I'd imagine Vettel will probably close us down. Surely our pace in the rain is not that good. Surely. I said down these straights you have no choice but to run in standard. Let's have a look. 3.8, yeah, that's what I expected. I said P6 is what I'm hoping to come away with here today. That is the aim. Now, how long is it going to rain for? That is the next question. Just so focused at the minute. And tired, but like I say, I do plan on doing another stream after this, in about an hour after this race. Are we actually gaining on Perez or are we losing time? So look, 12.4, full way from us by 2 tenths, and Vettel is only slowly catching up. Tell you what, that feels so good in the wet.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.2 seconds.
Well, we've cut the gap back down to 12.2. So, you know, when we're not running in lean, it do seem like we can possibly give Perez a bit of trouble, but as I said, straight away it's the fuel it just goes down straight away. Heavy rain on the way in about 5 minutes. So guys, anyone who's new to the stream, do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content that will be coming your way, especially later tonight, like an hour after this race. It's going to be a late one for me tonight, as it's already, I'll tell you in a second when I can actually afford to look at the clock. It's, like I say, it's already 11:30 at night. So I've kind of given up hope on chasing Perez. Perez definitely, I mean, like I say, it's probably because it's home turf. It gives you that extra buzz and can quite easily give you those few extra attempts. It used to happen to Nigel Mansell a lot at the British Grand Prix back in the 80s and 90s. Well, early 90s, should I say. I'm guessing same thing happens to Lewis. Now, a question I've got, I mean, obviously, you know, I could still be going onto the wet tyre, so I don't know how long the tracks are going to be wet for. Will it be worth putting on the super softs when the track dries out? I say the maximum we could get out of the ultras was 22.
You can't be okay in this weather. We're watching the amount of standing water on the road. For now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
Jeff is debating whether to go onto the wets or not. So we're just taking it nice and easy, no need to push. Well, there is a need to push, but like, trying not to send it round or anything like that. I'd say the main problem of our season 4 has been making unnecessary mistakes, and it's cost us in a lot of races.
12.6 seconds.
Stayed at 12.5, what's the gap between myself and Vettel? Still 3.6. Vettel's not really making any sort of ground on me. Put it on there just in case he calls us as we're on the final corner. Jeff has an habit of doing that. Lean mode once again.
The gap behind us is 3.8 seconds.
Still no retirements yet, and it's Ericsson who's at the back of the field. No surprise there. Getting the blue flag, will he get out of my way? Easy. So, McLaren.
First place.
Oh, I didn't quite hear who was getting first place. Oh crap, yeah, we're in. Crap, I lost 4 tenths. So, damn it! That's right on time. So we'll be okay running in standard this lap, but next lap we'll pop it back into lean running through here.
Okay, gap ahead is 13.1 seconds.
What? 50? Right, okay.
The gap to teammate is 14.3 seconds.
Oh, Vettel's getting some actual time on us there. I say that Force India's got great pace around here today, and I kind of like it. Home Grand Prix, you want to see that. I always.
Just another 10 minutes before we see a transition over to light rain.
So I was trying to listen to the weather report, then didn't quite catch it. Yeah, like I say, what was I saying? I've forgotten because I was too focused on trying to listen to. Like I say, after the events that transpired, you know, since the Belgian Grand Prix, well, since the Hungarian Grand Prix, should I say, it's nice to have a race where we're actually doing really well. We just need to make sure we maintain it. I mean, like I said, we're in the second half of the race now. Wet my whistle. So basically, since the Hungarian Grand Prix, Belgium we crashed out. Monza we were screwed out of getting second place after our teammate was allowed to pit the same lap as us for a set of dry tyres. We carried on for another 2 laps thinking, are we going to be able to survive and hold on to the gap? Answer was no. We pitted after making a mistake, and yeah, we decided that 5th place was
Our gap to the car in front is 13.7
lost.
seconds. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Right, off-run was wet, but I heard from a little birdie I don't think there's any point. Right, is anyone else? Everyone is pitting though. Do I try it?
Some information on Vettel. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, Vettel's got an issue. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna pit. Yeah, Massa's in the pits, good.
Felipe in the pits. Felipe has pitted. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this.
Oh, there's Kevin Magnussen. Two Hasses were running quite close to each other, so I can kind of understand why Magnussen's kind of been forced to continue. Back into our P5.
Bottas has just moved into first place.
Bottas is still leading. This is great for the championship. Bottas and Vettel have been fighting out for the championship all season. At the minute, if I can hold Vettel back with 2 races to go, it might still spice up the championship even more. Lean on the straight, especially when you've got Vettel behind. I tell you what, blimey, I've got a huge gap over Vettel.
Okay,
Vettel got
is 7.3.
Vettel got held up quite a bit in the pit lane. Thank you, other cars. Stays at 13.7. We're lapping at a very similar pace to Felipe.
Bottas is leading the race.
Yes, I know Bottas is leading the race. You don't need to tell me. I think anything past lap 50 we'll be able to pit for, I don't know, 18 laps we can get out of the Ultras. And I think I've got a spare set of Ultras remaining. So if we're going to do that, what about lap 53?
Gap to our teammate is 19.4 seconds.
Helps get ourselves some Vettel. 11 seconds? Hang on. Something's wrong with Vettel. He's dropping back like a stone. Oh, of course, yeah, he had a problem, didn't he? Came through the radio saying he had issues. That's brilliant. That's giving us the breathing space we need. Not really worry about the car behind. Until like later on.
The gap to the car ahead is 14.0.
It's annoying that Perez just seems to be always like, I don't know, he's just always, he's laughing at the same pace as me and I don't like it. nice that we've had no upgrades to the car or anything. So it's just nice that, for once, it feels good. Especially around here. I mean, this is the best a car I have driven has ever felt around here. Gap's 15 seconds between myself and Vettel. This is brilliant. And we're actually starting to close in on Perez. Just closed them in by a couple of tenths. Tell you what, Perez is right with the leaders. Leaders are only just reaching the next part of, well, the end of the DRS. I mean, obviously we won't have DRS in these conditions, but far behind. I mean, I don't imagine for a second that I'll be able to catch up with these guys. It's just nice to see. Light rain in 2 minutes, so we're probably not that far away from jumping back onto the Inters. That's 10 laps we need. We need the track to stay wet for another 10 laps. So the track does get dry again towards the end of the race. Because we've had to run lean, we've lost time to Perez, which is really frustrating. I think it's time for the Inters again. Thank you, F1 gods. Just in case we get the call as we're coming round the final corner, be able to react. Once again, we're going to have to run lean. I noticed there's quite a lot through it on this track. There are, like I said, we had to do a lot of fuel management here. 13.8 seconds. 13.8 seconds, so once again we've brought the gap down a little bit. Ooh, back markers there, playing havoc with the leaders. Now, as Vettel's problem sorted itself, because 17.4 seconds. .6. does Vettel still have that engine problem? It's 17.9. He's good. That's what we want. Top 4 are all there. I can see them. Well, I can't see. I can see them on the radar.
Okay, distance to teammate 26.5 seconds.
26.5 seconds in front of our teammates. Do you think it's about time we came in for the Inters? I've got though is if I pit now, it means when they pit they're going to have to fresher tyres. I can't afford that really, because believe it or not, you lose so much time to a car that's on fresh inters compared to yourself. It's ridiculous. Getting back markers playing havoc with the leaders. That's right, I know the leaders could be around that hairpin there. Just can't be sure.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy.
Okay, so we're going back onto Winters now. Around wide there, definitely got no more grip on these tyres now. Do think though that by the time the track dries, we'll be able to put on this ultra softs, which is good. Just wanted to make sure we saved ourselves a set, and we have done. Track isn't going to be fully dry by the time lap 53 comes around, surely. There we go. So I was in the pit once again of this topsy-turvy race. Once again back onto the green wall tyres, which is the intermediate tyres. I definitely feel like we were a lot more comfortable on the inters, I mean on the full wet tyre than we were on the inters, but the gap's gone down to 10.9, so Perez has been held up in the pits or something.
Bottas is out in front.
Oh, Magnussen's had to go around again. Drivers just get no luck, and Magnussen's one of them on this game. Yeah, Perez is pulling away once again. I'm just happy being where I am. This is brilliant. We're 18.9 seconds in front of Vettel. Deep into that corner. Won't be surprised if Vettel starts catching us, so it's 18.9. I don't know whether his issue has been fixed in a minute. No, he's got up a 10th. Oh, someone's out. Daniel Kvyat is out of the Grand Prix. Car's giving up the ghost. Was a good decision to use a brand new engine for this race. There's Kvyat out of the Grand Prix. It's a shame for the Russian, but if you don't have the reliability, you're going to struggle. And sometimes the Toro Rosso is one of them cars that struggle with reliability. Chasing down Pascal Wehrlein, our teammate from seasons 1 and 2. Crashed us out of the Hungarian Grand Prix in season 1 and the British Grand Prix in season 3. Oh, 10.4 seconds. Interesting. Come on, Pascal, get out of my way. All Vettel's issues are sorted. He's took 2 tenths out of me.
So the gap to our teammate is 33.0 seconds.
That's 9.8 between myself and Perez. Why am I catching Perez all of a sudden? I mean, I'm glad I am. Just, it was a bit of a surprise, that's all. We have to start running lean mix again now. Wasn't quite going into turn 1. Are braking all wrong. Yeah, Vettel's issues, I reckon, are definitely sorted now, though. And it's confirmed that we will be putting on the ultra soft tyre when the track dries out. This is the Ferrari we're talking about. That's an absolute beast on this game. Not ruling anything out. Took 3 attempts out there. Here comes Seb. Oh dear. Can't be that far away now from going back onto dry tyres. We do though, we're quite comfortably faster than Perez at this minute in time.
The gap to the car behind is 18.5 seconds.
So it's letting me through. So Vettel's still got to catch up with all them cars yet. Gap remains at 18.5, which is what I want. Lost 2 attempts to Perez. Now we've got clean air between myself and Sergio. Are we able to catch up? Oh, Varandio just finished practice and quali for Malaysia. Oh, how I hate that track. Yes, that track is a bitch. I should know. I crashed out there twice. Oh, straight after this race, I'll be doing practice and quali for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and then getting straight onto the Brazilian Grand Prix. Like you said, late one for me tonight. It's still raining, but I do feel like we may need dry tyres very soon because my back end is starting to, like, losing it where I shouldn't expect to lose it really. The gap now was 9.2, it's now 9.1.
9.1 seconds. Strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? The distance to the leader is 53.7 seconds. Confirmed.
Well, the call for the dry tyres is here. The problem is, Vettel's going to get on it before I do. Massa pits as well. So the top 5, I'm going to lose time to the cars behind. It'll be about, I don't know how many seconds I'm going to lose actually. And hopefully Vettel will get held up in the pits again like he always seems to do.
42.5 seconds. Felipe in the pits. Felipe has pitted.
But yeah, there we go. I can't see. Yeah, it's not raining anymore. Sergio didn't have it. Standard. Yeah, track's definitely dry. That must be about 12 seconds. Yeah, ultra soft tyres now. That should see us through to the end of the Grand Prix quite easily. We've lost over 1.5 seconds to Sergio. Yeah, 12.9 seconds. Blimey, we lost 7 seconds almost to Vettel on that lap. Gained some nice time on Vettel through there actually. Went up to 13.2.
The gap to the car ahead is 10.2 seconds.
Right now, surely we can. The problem I had, Verandil, at Sepang was, especially through fast corners, my rear end wasn't stable, so I was losing it all the time, and in the end it cost us 12.6.
The gap behind us is 12.6 seconds.
So I don't think we have the pace to keep up with the Ferraris. Why I would like to catch Felipe Massa as quick as possible, please. Not Felipe Massa, Sergio Perez. And that's why I crashed out at the Malaysian Grand Prix on lap 1. So far, only the one retirement from the Grand Prix, Daniel Kvyat. As a cooler track temperatures as well, I'd like to think it's going to help us. Oh, Kimi Raikkonen. Just tell me the leaders ain't that far in front. Braver through the corners now it's dry. One 18.9. Perez is on the more durable tyre.
Bottas is
corner. Too busy looking at the fastest lap times. .6. Vettel is in traffic now. So we were running in lean that time round, so obviously knew we weren't going to improve. Hopefully next time round we can at least get a low 18. That is the aim. That was so much quicker than me in that final sector. Lost half a second to Sergio Perez. Gap's got up to 9.7.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag, something's happened. Oh, Sainz is off track. Okay, so it took 8/10 of a second on that lap out of Perez. Nice! I was having that trouble to begin with too, and was amazed when I managed to fix it by simply moving my weight distribution forward by a single point. What did you move it? What did you move it to? Your weight distribution.
9.0 seconds.
11.8, so Vettel is not letting me go. Be careful, be careful. Pushing a bit too hard at the minute. I can feel the back end snaking around going through there. The last thing I want to do is lose it.
Okay, the gap behind is 12.0 seconds.
That will be about 11.5 by the time it comes over the line. Traffic, so it may work in our favour. Got 9 laps left of this Grand Prix. 11.6, so he's still got time out of me. Damn it.
Our gap to our teammate is 36.8 seconds.
We're 36.8 seconds in front of our teammate. .3.
Bottas has just moved into first place.
Oh, Bottas has just moved into first place, that's nice. That's 4 tenths. It's that final sector that is letting us to be. I'll have to mess around with it next time I'm there. But it probably also depends on how the car handles aerodynamically. That's it, my saving grace for me at the minute is the fast car is a beast in a straight line. Not because we all knew the Williams was, it's because we made it that way.
front is 8.7 seconds.
8.7 seconds. Perez is encountering traffic as well. I know Bottas is leading the race. Stop telling me! .7. Ran wide through the final corner. Gap's gone by half a second. It was so slow in that final sector. Yeah, I managed to sort of fix it at Silverstone, but at Glacier I couldn't. Same with Belgium in the wet Blanchimont. Six laps to go of this Grand Prix. There's no guarantee that we'll hold on to this 5th place. Gap 11 seconds between ourselves and Vettel. Yeah, just went completely off the track. Like I say, Vettel obviously doesn't want us, well, to finish in front of him because it will hinder him in the championship. Vettel will want to clinch the championship as soon as possible. But with Bottas leading this race, about 10.5 seconds. .7 actually.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. You've lost some time to the car behind.
So guys, any new followers, do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content coming your way in about an hour after this race. Like I said, subscribe to the YouTube page as well, which is also Raritron89, so you can catch up with seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then tomorrow night we'll have the season finale at Abu Dhabi. Hope this car performs well around there. So Perez should have the edge over me now. Ah! Quitting the corner all the time. Pushing too hard. I just want to bring this car home now. That is my main aim in this race. 10.4. Oh, come on. We're doing a flashback every lap now. This is getting ridiculous. Raikkonen's out in front. Is Raikkonen about to do Vettel a huge favour in the championship? Bottas, you need to do something about Raikkonen. You can't afford to let him go. Your championship hopes are pinned on it.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 8.6 seconds.
Oh, Ericsson, God knows how many attempts you've made me lose there. Lost a huge amount of time there to Vettel because of Ericsson. So Vettel had a penalty in qualifying, which put him down the order, and he was working his way through the field quite nicely. Was behind me by about 2.3 seconds, and then he had an engine issue which dropped him back to about 20 seconds. And he's been slowly reeling me in ever since.
Our gap behind is 9.5 seconds.
0.5. And the gap goes up to 9.3. Ah, 9.3 behind Perez, 9.3 in front of Vettel. The penultimate lap now. So I definitely think that how's the tyre wear? 42%, that's fine.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.3 seconds.
So what as well, we've had no virtual safety car or safety car in this race. About 8.7, 8.9.
The gap to the car behind is 8.9 seconds.
This is the final lap. Like I said, we've not had a good result like this in a while. Kimi Räikkönen wins the Mexican Grand Prix, and that is a huge relief to Sebastian Vettel. Bottas is going to claw points off Vettel, but he's not going to get the maximum points that he would have wanted here today. I mean, he has led pretty much the majority of the Grand Prix. What happened to Hamilton in this race? He was leading the race early on. He got the jump on Räikkönen at the start. Oh, I love this, going through here. Seeing the fanfare and whatnot. I love Mexico. And there we go around the final corner, and it's 5th place in Mexico. Absolutely brilliant race.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres.
Thank you very much, Randall. It was a GG moment.
Really is.
Oh, dear me, my knees are killing. Max Verstappen, only 10th. Red Bull definitely hampered by their lack of straight line speed around here. Hamilton 3rd. With probably team orders there. There could be team orders there actually between the Mercedes guys. I mean, Bottas does have more of a chance of winning the championship.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, the lead at the top has come down.
Right, guys, so your classifications then. For this Mexican Grand Prix, Kimi Räikkönen wins, Bottas 2nd and finished 1.9 seconds behind in the end. Lewis Hamilton down in 3rd. Perez 4th, started 4th, finished 4th. Look at that. We finished 5th, we started 20th. Fantastic drive from us here today. Vettel 6th, Ricciardo 7th, Grosjean 8th, Massa 9th. He scores points at last. Verstappen 10th, Magnussen 11th, Palmer 12th, Ocon down in 13th, Hulkenberg 14th, Fernando 15th, Verlaine 16th, Carlos Sainz 17th, Van Dorn 18th, Ericsson 19th, and Daniel Kvyat did not finish. The standings, however, Sebastian Vettel now only holds an 11-point lead over Bottas going into the final 2 races. So it's still all to play for in the championship. With rank, like I say, even Hamilton has a mathematical chance of still winning the championship. So it's not over until it's over. Perez moves above Verstappen in the championship. We finally move on to the 100-point margin, which is good. Championship-wise, Ferrari lead the constructors on 539 points. They are 38 points in front of Mercedes. There's Red Bull, Force India, Williams, Haas, Renault, Toro Rosso, McLaren, and Sauber. McLaren and Sauber yet to score this season. Oh dear. Ah, look at a cute little kitty cupcake, Christmassy kitty emoji. Gonna be a nice, yeah, like I say, it's gonna be a huge battle between the Mercedes and the Ferrari. And like I say, I'm hoping that in Brazil and Abu Dhabi I can get involved as well. It's always fun getting involved in a championship fight that doesn't involve you. We get some interest, but it's not enough. I do honestly believe that we're going to be staying at Williams for next season, which, to be honest, isn't that bad a thing. We'll get a nice haul of points towards the end of the season, which is always welcome. Let's quickly change our components back. Oh, no. And obviously, when we begin Season 5, we'll be, you know, we'll have a few upgrades on the car, and we can be even more competitive. Fingers crossed. That is the aim, anyway. Right, anyway. Okay, so, like I say, guys, do keep yourselves busy for about an hour or something. I'm going to crack on now and get on with practice and qualifying and whatnot for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and then I'll be back. I will stream the race. Again, it'll be like 70 laps around the Interlagos circuit, which is always fun to drive. Like I say, if you do get in the flow around this circuit, it tends to fly by, so fingers crossed that might happen for us, because it's only like a 1:09 circuit anyway. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content that'll be coming your way. Subscribe to the YouTube page, which is also Raritron89, so you can catch up with seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4. And yeah, I'll see you, like I say, if you're watching this live, I'll see you in an hour. If you're watching this on YouTube, see you in the next episode. Take care, guys, and we'll see you very soon.
Hey, I need to talk to you for a minute.